Now, today, Cabinet Secretaries John Mbadi, Joho, and Wandayi appeared before Senate facing tough questions on taxation, mining regulations, maritime growth, and energy distribution. Their responses anchored government priorities in transparency, equitable development, and policy reforms aimed at fostering national cohesion and economic progress.
Questions. And the last cabinet secretary who is expected to appear this morning is the CS for Energy, CS Wandayi.
On June 4th, 2025, the cabinet secretaries, John Mbadi, cabinet secretary for National Treasury, Joho, cabinet secretary for Blue Economy, and Wandayi, cabinet secretary for Energy, faced the Senate over critical national issues. After making his apologies with regard to his previous absence, Cabinet Secretary for Treasury John Mbadi was tasked to elaborate on the concerns raised by Kenyans about the Finance Bill 2025 in relation to heavy taxes imposed on various sectors within the economy.
Cabinet Secretary provided a breakdown of all taxes and levies imposed throughout the entire tea supply chain, and B, what specific taxation measures is the ministry planning to implement in the financial year 2025-2026.
All taxes and levies imposed throughout the entire tea supply chain. I want to say that tea subsector benefits from numerous tax incentives, in fact, that supports its growth and sustainability, making it a thriving subsector.
What are you doing about existing taxation, Cabinet Secretary, that you found, including the housing levy, the increase in pay, and VAT on fuel?
Railway development levy is at 2%. IDF is at 2.5% of the customs value. Tea processing, 100% investment deduction by tea factories located outside the cities of Nairobi, Mombasa, or Kisumu are also exempt.
Additionally, Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi also took the opportunity to give details of how his ministry plans to address Kenya's fiscal deficit and manage debt.
From the CS, what interventions is the ministry implementing in regards to pending bills?
Actually, we are working on a tool, a system that will be used by both the national government and the county governments to ensure that the bill, what has been approved, is actually what is paid for, and also to ensure that bills are prioritized.
Joho was also tasked to clarify the development and promotion of the blue economy.
Wizara vile vile imetoa uwezo wa kupatia bidhaa za uvuvi kama maboti na ujenzi wa bandari ndogo za uvuvi na kuweza kupatia bidhaa zinazostahili kuboresha biashara ya uvuvi katika maeneo ya jimbo la Pwani na katika maeneo ya jimbo ya Lake Victoria na Lake Turkana.
With marginalized communities decrying lack of representation, the senator from Isiolo County, Fatuma Dulo, demanded concrete answers from Wandayi, citing an example from Marsabit County, which has remained without electricity transformation following the lack of implementation of the last mile connectivity program.
Therefore, this administration has adopted a multi-pronged approach. And specifically for Marsabit County, this entails, first and foremost, ensuring that Marsabit County is connected to the national grid. We want to ensure that Marsabit County is connected to the national grid for the first time since independence.
The three cabinet secretaries reaffirmed the government's resolve to tackle economic, maritime, and energy challenges through transparent policies, equitable development, and coordinated reforms aimed at uniting and advancing the nation. Edward Sakwa, KUTV.